Please note that anything I say in this video is just speculation and is not really confirmed or anything. So keep that in mind when watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, hey guys, iDSG here, and welcome to my 5th speculation video on Hypixel Skyblock. Remember to leave a like on the video and comment your own ideas for Hypixel Skyblock in the comment section below, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, so in today's video we're going to be talking about a potential future Slayer boss because of the recent Slayer update. If you guys didn't know, there's like 4 more Slayer bosses at least shown in the in Manix's GUI, which I'll put up on screen like right now. And a lot of people have been speculating that it's gonna be like a slime boss or a wither skeleton or something, or maybe Enderman. I don't know, but I haven't heard anyone talk about a Blaze Slayer boss, which is what I'm going to be talking about today. Alright, so for its basic attack, I want to shoot just normal blaze fireballs that will deal damage, and I want the boss to try to stay far-ish from the player or players, and I want it to shoot a big fireball if any player gets close, which will knock them back like 6 to 12 blocks. But it'll have like a cooldown of like 3 seconds, so multiple players can like organize together and just go in at once. And I don't want the boss to fly higher than 4 blocks into the air, because then you can't like really melee it at all unless you like grappled up to it, which is a pain. For tier 1, I want it to have 750 HP, and tier 2, I want it to have 50,000 HP. With both having, I want this boss to have a high defense too, so it won't be an easy one to take down. So for tiers 3 and 4, when the boss drops to half HP, it'll activate its infernal ability, which I'm calling it, and it won't try to run from the players anymore, but it'll still take horizontal knockback if you hit it. So it's not like it just has anti-KB or something. But it will gain 3 blaze rods floating around its head, that like a skeleton helmet, that have like 15k HP on tier 3 and 30k HP each on tier 4. And will shoot big fireballs that will deal damage to the players if they are hit for like a chunk of their HP. And it will also apply like a scorching effect, which will do some damage. Like I'm thinking 450 damage on tier 3 and 700 damage on tier 4 over a span of 10 seconds for both. And if the fireball misses the player or players, then it will scorch the ground, and that ground is scorched, so I'm thinking it's gonna be like netherrack with like fire particles coming out or lava particles. I don't know, but it'll deal half the scorching damage that you would have taken if you got directly hit by it. So for the tier 3 boss, I want it to have 950,000 HP. And for tier 4, I want it to have 2.8 million HP. Both having high defense, of course. So you're probably gonna need multiple players to help you out with this one. Alright, so at Blaze Slayer 7, I want there to be like a infernal set of armor, which is like an upgrade to the current Blaze set, and it's a legendary rarity. This is just so the Blaze set can see some usage, I guess, or people will actually go for a Blaze set. I want, for possible stats, I want the helmet to give 15 strength, 135 defense, plus 5% speed, and plus 25 intel. For the chestplate, I want 15 strength, 200 defense, sorry, plus 5% speed, and plus 25 intel. For the legs, I want plus 15 strength, plus 160 defense, plus 5% speed, and plus 25 intel. For the boots, 15 strength, 120 defense, 5% speed, 25 intel. The helmet I want to work similarly to the skeleton helmet, but it has better stats in it, and the 3 rod, and it'll have 3 blaze rods surrounding it instead of the bones. And if the player is hit, then it'll consume one of the bones and provide immunity for that hit, while also dealing 200 damage over 5 seconds to the enemy. And a rod will come back every 30 seconds after destroyed. So I want there to be 2 full set bonuses for this set. The first one being Ignite, which is your arrows have a 10% chance to burst into flames on contact with an enemy. It'll scorch them and up to 3 other enemies nearby for 5,000 damage on the mob it land on, and 2,500 damage on the enemies around it. It'll have a cooldown of 10 seconds, so you can't just like spam it everywhere like a Runance or Hurricane. And for the second full set bonus, I'm dubbing it the Infernal Blaze ability, or full set bonus. I don't know. If your HP drops below 15%, then scorch all mobs in the floor below you in a radius of 3 blocks, and knock all mobs back 4 blocks. And the scorching will not affect any players around you. But the knockback will not work on bosses. But the scorching will, at least. So, for a possible weapon for this Slayer quest thing, I want there on like Blaze Slayer 6 or something. I want there to be a Phoenix bow, which I'm calling it, which will, and the stats I'm giving it are 170 base damage, plus 75 strength, plus 200 intel. And its ability is what I'm calling Rise from the Ashes. And if you left click with your bow, it'll consume 75% of your maximum mana, and your next arrow will home in and heal 35% of the nearest player's maximum health. And it has a 45-second cooldown. And the player shot by it also has a 45-second cooldown for the arrow. So you can't like shoot. So you can't like have like 2 people shooting the same player at once and healing like 70% of their health, because that's just too OP. So for the crafting, I want there to be infernal. I want the items to be made of infernal rods, which I'm just calling them that, and which are made from infernal powder dropped from the boss, combined with enchanted coal. And the infernal set will cost the full blaze set to make as well. So this is going to be quite the hard set to get. And the boss can also drop the ashes of the Phoenix to make the Phoenix bow at like, let's say Blaze Slayer 6. So like when you unlock Phoenix bow. And it can also drop Fire Aspect 3 books, which will do 30 damage over 6 seconds. Alright, so that's all my ideas for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and comment any ideas you have for possible Slayer bosses or something. And consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Alright, and with that, don't stop gaming, guys. Peace out.